Now, I usually ignore most international news because the UK is such a shit state I don't have time to deal with anything else, but this story I thought I would have to say something about because it's so batshit crazy it's actually laughable. Or it would be if it wasn't a serious matter, and that's coming from someone who's not religious in the slightest, but burning down churches or any religious buildings is no small matter to me, and is deranged on so many levels I don't even need to get into it. Of course, I'm talking about the soy latte drinking wet white fuckpig named Justin Trudeau and his comments about this recently. As you know, he was somehow elected as the Prime Minister of Canada, which leaves me asking what the fuck is wrong with people over there. If the candidate for PM in the UK sounded like such a soy-induced testosterone deficient tosspot, I would have left the country and considered it a failed state. I mean, we have Boris the commie cunt Johnson, who's bad enough, but this Trudeau prat is literally on another level. I think anyone could agree. It's like having Jeremy Corbyn mixed with Joe Swinson or Layla Moran, in my opinion. I say this because while denouncing people burning churches down, he said he understands their anger, so essentially gets why they're doing it, which obviously some have considered as him supporting these actions, and to be honest, I can't really disagree with them. He said it is unacceptable and wrong that acts of vandalism and arson are being seen across the country, including against Catholic churches, before immediately adding, one of my reflections is I understand the anger that's out there against the federal government, against institutions like the Catholic Church. It is real and it's fully understandable given the shameful history that we are all becoming more and more aware of, and engaging ourselves to do better as Canadians. So literally there we see mental gymnastics leading to serious white guilt from this little tosser. Please burn down our religious buildings because we are not worthy is what it sounds like. It's not right that you are doing it, but we don't mind because your anger trumps everything else, including burning down buildings. What an utter fucking wet wipe this guy is. The only shame on Canada's history is this soy drinking tosspot being Prime Minister if you ask me. Maybe he's hoping no one brings up his blackface antics back in the past, so white guilt is a must from this little tosser, and obviously that has produced this utter cringe fest that we see here. But I do need to say that this, my friends, is literally the definition of a snivelling shitweasel. I've had wet farts with more consistency than this fuckpig, let me tell you. Imagine being the Prime Minister and coming out with half of the bollocks he said in that short statement there. Now guys, as always, the links are down below for you to check out. I'll also stick them as a pinned comment going forward, since mobile viewers often say they cannot see the links in the description. Remember to like, subscribe and share if you want to, but until next time, enjoy the outro because I'm fucking off.